2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, hard to go beating, I'm a chest and it goes right down the tatty, yeah. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, BMF, on BET, yeah, we the best, we the best. On GOD, we there, yes, we there. GOAT like Kobe B. Rest in power and soul for peace. Black Lives Matter fact. As a matter of fact. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some little got baptized, guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe, bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why a young straight out of Atlanta? Why the trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get canceled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence. Yeah, my a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta, if it's me or you, he got. Gotta wait from the haters, say hallelujah.
It's Detroit. Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Scotty Barnes. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Detroit Piston for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Murray. Leonard inside. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Leonard missing. Barnes outside. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Now here's Leonard. Inside. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Here's Giddey. Here he goes. And the rejection by Smith.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Now here's Ivey. The kick out to Barnes. Stolen by Brooks. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. They double-team Walker. Back to Smith. Clock at 4. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Pass to Giddey. Wagner outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Here's Giddey. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Wagner outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. Second free throw, no good. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Smith. And we have an Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Murray. Outside Leonard. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Outside, George. Barnes the screen. Wagner outside. To the paint. Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Walker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here's Ivy. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Ivy. Barnes the screen. 5 to shoot. Outside for George. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Miller outside. Pass to Brown. Here is Miller. Good D by Barnes. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Hendricks can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 7. Pass to George. Here's Sasser. The shot's good on the assist by George. Sasser's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Sasser. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons Youth Dance Team. Pistons City, show some love.
Here's Brown. Now, here is Miller. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot on it. And here's Miller outside. Detroit with the rebound. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And it's Martin missing. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brown. Out to Miller. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Misses in close. Rockets leading by 11. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Driving inside. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It is really hard to contain Jaden Ivey, an explosive player.
You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off him and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the three. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Here's Hendricks. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Miller with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Hendricks. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pulls up on the wing. Dort misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Hendricks. And the rebound goes to Martin.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Dort. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Here's Barnes. Miller grabs the miss.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-7 run. It's Miller on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hendricks. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Hendricks has got 12 points in the game. And so it's Houston riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Smith on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. There's the screen. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Pass to Giddey. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Detroit, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Barnes. to Sasser. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Pulls it up. Smith, no luck.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Barnes the screen. Giddey goes in. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Giddey buries the 20-footer.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Smith. It's Brooks on the wing. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Pistons trailed by 11. And here's Barnes for 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And so Walker nails both of them. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Leonard with the bucket.
The confidence behind Kawhi's three. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
Wagner, right side. Pass to Barnes. Tries the spin move. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Murray surveying the D. Right side, Leonard. 5 on the clock. And here's Brooks. Ivy defending. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons trailed by 15. And here's George. He has yet to score. In the corner, Ivy with it. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Eason. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the 2nd free throw. 41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. George with the ball. It's Dort on the wing. No good from the wing. Rockets leading by 14. And Barnes comes to help. Miller inside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Pistons making a change here. Now Giddey. Barnes outside. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Pistons trailed by 11. Here's Giddey. Pass to Sasser. And here is Barnes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's deflected. Down low. Shots good by Miller. And the Rockets lead by 13. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Houston?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Brown. Miller inside. Rebound by the Pistons. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wagner. The shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Eason. Back to Miller. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Barnes can't get it to go.
First personal foul.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
So it's the Rockets now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be the 3rd of this 6-game road trip. To the wing on the left. Rockets 6. Pass to Miller. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Wagner outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Murray. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Right side to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Giddey, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smith on the wing. Wing shot on the way. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Driving in. And slam dunk by Ivey.
And, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Back to Brooks. Here's Walker, driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 19. Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Murray. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Out of BC, we taking the sound to the world, you see. They don't really like me talking like the did. They hating on me cause I'm a fresh shot, cruising in a bima, fresh shot, cruising in a bima, fresh shot. Wake up in the morning and I cook up in the kitchen. Put some water in the cup, ice freezing. Seeing clips from last night intriguing. I can't remember that chick I was kissing. Get a number. Headed people them are envy when I deal with that baby in the VIP lounge. It's a young boy, fresh pista life. 7 side of the star life. Me and my brothers with the chop life. Top notch models. All white shoes, them are off-white chats. Nonsense to me, I'ma go offline. Miami Beach chilling with the baddest chick. Take her to the west and I fly her to the south side. Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist, I see, small boy, but I'm icy, ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist, I see, them never see this kind thing. Yes, I'm a fresh yacht, celebrity crush in my villa. To the top, then I took her for a ride, cruising in the sunset, fast money, fast life, haters wanna, why? Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist, I see, small boy, but I'm icy, ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist, them never see this game team.
I'm the youngest doing this flight, and I ain't talking about essentials, man. Talking about the penthouse or the Arabic villa or the fresh. I'm on a different kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with a lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. She get better with time, yeah. The Maybach leather came in elephant's breath. These kind of colors you don't know unless your earnings are blessed. Opposition, just a test, intoxicated by revenge. The suit in navy blue but chose the burgundy breast. AP fresh, my watch collection, the rest. Hearing lies if you ain't heard I'm the best. Me and Rema got the remedy to purge your distress.
Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist, I see, small boy, but I'm icy, ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist, I see, them never see this kind of thing.
Cruising in a bima, cruising in a bima.
It's the land of Michigan. Control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Scotty Barnes. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Detroit Piston for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Here's Giddey. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Dort. Pops in the layup for two.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Smith outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Brooks. Murray down low. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's Giddey with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Murray. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Walker with it. Defended by Giddey. And now the Pistons, fast break. Ivey, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. You know, the book on Ivey used to be sag off him and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the three. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Leonard with the steal. Pass to Smith. Outside for Murray. Back to Smith for the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. And it's Smith finishing it off.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Now here's Giddey. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Dort. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
.122 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Walker. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Wagner. And nothing is falling for him right now. Houston leading by 7. Here's Walker. Kicks it out to Leonard. .40 left in the first quarter. Brooks outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Giddey. to the inside. Here's Barnes. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Smith outside. Now Murray. Brooks outside. Left side Leonard. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Pistons lead.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Pass to Miller. Back to Miller. And stolen by Barnes. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Hendricks. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Wagner missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
That ties the game. Barnes has got 8 points.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
Pass to Brown. Out to Miller. Off on the layup. And it's Detroit's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ivy with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Brown. Pass to Miller. Here's Hendricks. Houston needs to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
In for the Pistons.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's George. Pass to Ivy. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by Tucker. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Hendricks. They need this. The Rockets with another miss. Ivy with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Tries the spin move. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players, I have keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Smith. Outside, Walker. Pocket 6. Murray outside. Back to Walker. They can use a bucket. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons ball.
Pistons leading by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Sasser. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it.
Brooks outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Pistons.
And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Now, here's Wagner. Nothing on the board. Walker with some nice D. Rockets trailed by 6. It's deflected. Smith outside. Pass to Walker. Now here's Brooks. In the corner, Murray with it. All sorts of time. And the jumper is good. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
Barnes outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
3 points.
Barnes has got 16.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Smith. And he lays it straight in. 9 points in the game so far.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. Here's Giddey. Barnes outside. Over Smith. Over in the corner, Barnes. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays. The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the middle. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Leonard inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
His tremendous hands are part of what makes Kawhi effective inside. That's why they call him the Claw.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Evans.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Sasser. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Pistons have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Walker. Smith feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Barnes with the ball for Detroit. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Pass to Smith. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Smith. It's hauled in by George. Pistons leading by 9. Here's Sasser. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Leonard. Back to Murray. And here's Smith. Now Murray. He's got 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Barnes. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Smith. Another miss by Houston.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Pistons. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets trailed by 11. Pass to Eason. Out to Miller. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Miller.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
George with the ball. Barnes outside. Puts up a deep 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Barnes has got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit. Pass to Hendricks. It's Miller on the wing. Takes it inside. Hendricks, good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And here is George. Oh, good on the triple.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Hendricks. To the left wing. This one for three. Brown's shot is off. Pistons leading by 10. The drive by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Down low. Shot by Eason. No good. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Detroit.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's George. It's deflected. They retain possession. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And Tucker slams it in.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Hendricks. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 16-point lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Barnes looking around. Pass to Ivy. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Eason.
2 minutes.
Here's Hendricks. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, George. Over Miller. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rockets trailed by 16. Inside. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Tucker a screen. And that one's good. Barnes.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Detroit.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Scotty Barnes.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Ivy with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
No good on the quick three. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And that one's good, Barnes.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Pass to Tucker from past the arc. Rockets with the rebound. To the inside. Hendricks. Barnes grabs the miss. Outside, Dort. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy. I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty. I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me. Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road. If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home. They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof gone. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my broski. Mostly, don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold shit, I'm like brothers. Gary on the beach. Shots up like socks. Chili fuzzy. 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 我们站过来犀利发贼，在你的地板上撒野，大娘的就甩你们杂血，想杀来杀，错是没法的，我们都比你们有种。少给你 scam 我就像是个漏洞，又做了几倍手扭手，那些发型上一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。心里发的，什么发的？傻来傻，心里发的，什么发的？傻来傻，心里发的，什么发的？傻来傻，心里发的，每天刷。耍没有错，但是 no doubt， 手腕上挂了个几万的手表，你是个球儿，你欠的是 mobile， 原地抓每天能跟我们有搞，我不去节目，我不想当油条 ，run to the city， 我就像是流向，在筒子里买快递改了走楼房，我说不在，成都的没得改，这就我的不在，车子都开得飞快，团结的一对外，筒子里我们最帅，社会上关系硬，把头发都梳成了3级粉，不要来跟我们攀比，把生意快栽到了北京的三里屯。I'm king。来 look at 我兄弟们大笔有勾践，秀在筒子里像在纽约，装的比装就是永远。塞满了红圈，身边的女孩都长得。bounce like it's， 后以后来咱们一起走，全部都。从课前都挂的每根钱都像满钻石眼球被我吸引，充满劲，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人能阻挡我朝着终点不断的逼。想杀来杀，心里发的。开始就想着有趣没有，我不许你们的歌词都口说无凭。我一直有个问题，公司也早上漏。如果生活像破产，那么我每天都宗教。我们的生活是你们的梦想，我们来承诺下你们的穷养。我们做黑手，你做爱的供养。承诺着我们的领路，酒吧的侵入，键盘侠只能对都点了屏幕。羡慕我们集结之名号，但是为啥子你们的命苦？全部武装，起床都早就都帅，帽子皮一配牛仔。只要我跟兄弟出门，随便走一圈都会欠债好多。我们站过来犀利发贼，在你的地板上撒野，大娘的就甩你们杂血，想杀来杀，错是没法的，我们都比你们有种。少给你 scam 我就像是个漏洞，又做了几倍手扭手，那些发型上一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。想杀来杀，心里发贼，什么发的？想杀来。